beautiful. I am back to discuss the law of attraction. The law of attraction in my lifetime got really popular when that film, The Secret, first dropped. The book and the film. And I remember what I was doing when I was watching it, like I was all excited about it. And I feel like that was a great way to get the conversation started. But that is not the end of the conversation. I'm compelled to come in with this topic because I've talked to a few people, family, friends. I've seen posts on the internet, social media, where people are not really believing the law of attraction. They're saying it's not working for them, and they're just doing all this stuff. They're doing the affirmations and everything is not working. It is one piece of a big pie. There are multiple universal spiritual laws, or spiritual laws of the universe is what I call them. You might hear them called universal principles. But spiritual laws of the universe is exactly how I see them, what they are. And it's not enough to just want something or to say you want something. It's about being. Okay, it is actually about being. And also, you can want something, but is there a desire? And to me, when there's a desire, there's something else that clicks in. And with the desire and that something else that clicks in, your attention goes to it more. And energy flows where the attention goes. And so then you start to get the ball rolling towards you. In order to keep the ball rolling towards you, you want to also resonate with what you're desiring, whether it's an outcome, whether it's love or money or things. Um, and I think a lot of people miss the mark because they think that the law of attraction, while it's quite magical, it's just one thing. It's one piece of the pie. And I like to give an example. You want to resonate, and I talked about this in other videos where I say you have to vibrate at the frequency of the thing that you want or place or whatever. You have to vibrate at that same frequency. And I talk about raising your vibration. But just to get a little bit more in depth, the example I like to use is that of the tuning fork. You have the two tuning forks, they both have the same frequency. You have one across the room just chilling out, and you have one here in your hand, and you go to hit this tuning fork and it starts to vibrate. Well, guess what? The tuning fork across the room that's just hanging out, it'll start vibrating as well, even though you only hit this one. The reason behind that is because they are of the same frequency. They resonate with each other. Hence comes in the law of resonance. The universe responds to resonance. So if you're not resonating with that which you desire, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to work. So how do you begin to resonate? Okay. One, you start doing the work. And what is the work? If you want to be an entrepreneur, you do what an entrepreneur does. It doesn't matter if you don't have a business right now. You do the thing that you need to do, or you become the person that you need to become in order to get the thing, to get the outcome. So what do entrepreneurs do? Okay. Are you getting up at 11 or 12 or in starting your day, or are you getting up a little bit earlier? What are you doing? Are you checking your planner for the day? Do you have a planner? Are you ticking off your goals? Do you have big goals? Have you chunked them into smaller goals? Have you celebrated all of your wins? Have you done any research towards the business that you want to start? These are things that you can do to start resonating with that which you wish to become, or with that desire that you want to obtain. And what happens is, as you start doing that, you are creating momentum. So now we have the law of momentum kicking in. You are creating a momentum, and you're steady magnetizing that thing towards you. The more you do towards the end goal, the closer you get. And what happens in the universe, it makes it easier. You don't have to, and it's faster. So I'll give you one of my silly examples. I want to be this great hula hoop dancer, not for pay, just for fun. And for the longest, I had knee pain, overweight, and not saying you can't be a hula hoop dancer and overweight, but for me, it just, wasn't working. Not with what was going on at the time. I'm like, I can barely move. And I got the hula hoop and all of that, but it wasn't enough to want it. I had to embody it. I wanted to be this very, like beautiful, goddessy looking hula hoop dancer that looks effortless, and I want my skin to look like it's defying time, okay? Well, what do I have to do? I have to hydrate. I have to drink my water. I want the long, nice, lush hair. I have to hydrate. I have to pay attention to my nutrition. I can't be taking in refined sugars and, artificial foods, fake food and stuff like that. So I want to have fresh food and lean cuts of meat, prime meats, fruits, vegetables. Keep my organs hydrated. Keep my muscles hydrated so that they can move with ease. Focus on my fitness so that my knees will move without, feeling like they're going to fall or crack or break from up underneath me, right? I want to look like I've been sleeping all day and I woke up looking like I'm, 20 years old. What do? I focus on my sleeping. Am I a good hula hooper? No, but I practice hula hooping. I watch other hula hoopers. And that's a real silly, simple thing. But even though I'm not this beautiful, like, elegant or fancy hula hoop dancer yet, I am embodying that. Instead of hanging out in some sweats all day, which is nothing wrong with that because I do it and I like to, like veg out and maybe watch some movies or curl up with a good book. Instead of doing that though, okay, do my hair today, put on some jewelry. And even though I'm not leaving the house, put on a dress. Just embody that which I wish to become. And so that's what I mean by resonance, the law of resonance. And as you start doing things like that, think of every aspect of your life, all the things that you want to do. You want to be a writer? Then write. You want to be a painter? Then paint. Don't just sit there. Do something. It's not enough to just want it. You have to get the engine going. So you have the law of attraction, add to that the law of resonance, add to that the law of momentum. Okay, there are other spiritual universal laws. If you want me to come in and chit chat about them, I'm happy to do so. But this one was a really important one because I just would hear and I see, I'm like, and some of these people, I'm like, I know you're not doing the thing. You're not doing the thing in order to get the thing. So you're not even vibrating on the frequency of that which you want. So get to it. I hope this helped you guys. Until the next video, live simply and be kind.